Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails to Azure, or should I say, Trails in the Rain, where in the previous episode we have been exploring the city. During this downpour that Crossbell is facing, we made our way to East Street, we made our way to the downtown district, where, after an interesting jingle bingo round, we learned some information from Ashley that it seems the big red man we saw may be part of a Jaeger Corps. Who could have seen that coming? We've talked around the place, but we're also on the big Meiwing umbrella quest. And if there's one thing I'm gonna do, it's solve just that. But I think somebody's not too happy about me leaving. Perhaps a guy we've not seen yet in the downtown. Stop right there. Is that Walt? Who's this guy? He's the leader of a gang here called Saber Vipers. How's it going, Walt? I heard you haven't been hanging around your crew as much. Shut the hell up. That's none of your damn business. And like you're one to talk, you bastard. When do you get off signing up to be put on the CPD's leash? What the hell are you trying to pull here? Not much of anything, really. The Testaments are fine with it, and no one else is objecting, right? Don't screw with me, damn it. Who said you could just bail out of here without settling things with World Wales? You really think that's gonna fly? Think again! Walt, slow down. It isn't like that at all. Stay out of this! I don't know what the hell you're after, getting in bed with the goddamn cops, Wazy. But you know just as well as I do. There ain't no way in hell you're walking out of here alive. This isn't going well. Walt. Wazy? It's fine. I'll handle this. You understand, don't you, Walt? It should be obvious by now. The Testaments, the Saber Vipers. They gave us places to be, but they aren't places to stay. Not forever. What? I founded the Testaments to stop the Saber Vipers from taking the downtown district over for themselves. Looking back, those little Testaments of mine have grown a lot. Now, even without me there, they can hold their own and keep your guys in check. My job here is already done. You son of a bitch. That's not all. One day, I know the other members will outgrow the gang as well. They'll leave this life behind and find their own paths. There's no doubt in my mind. Wazy. Oh, Wazy. The Saber Vipers are no different. Sure, you guys are rough around the edges, but you have heart and spirit. A whole mafia wasn't able to sway you. Do you get it now, Walt? Even you're gonna find your path one day, too. Never thought I'd hear schmaltzy garbage like that spew out of your mouth. Quit flapping your lips already. You're the ones who kept on calling this place holy ground. I ain't about to let you get away with defiling it. Very well. Wazy, wait! Stand back, Lloyd. This is a beating I have to deliver myself. Looks like you still got some balls after all. I'm gonna curb stomp your ass straight into the ground. That'll wake you up, if it doesn't kill you first. Enough talk. Hmm? What the? Walt, this one's for real. You bastard, what the hell? Oh, wait, we got, yeah, okay, speed up. What are my powers right now? Do I punch? Alright, one thing at a time. We got super cool powers, but battle scope, can't forget, battle scope. Beep boop. Walt, leader of the Saber Vipers, superhuman in strength, shows in his great physique. Oh! We just took off a fifth of his life with a punch. What the? Do I do it? I think I just do it. I got the scan. Sweet. Come on, dude. What you got? Oh, this guy. What a... You could have at least given him a... Oh! You bastard! Don't tell me you've had that in your back pocket this whole damn time. I'm no Randy when it comes to playing things close to my chest, but I knew that was a cheap shot. Still, I didn't hold anything back this time. That's my final act of good faith to you. Damn you, Wazy! Goodbye, Walt. I've had fun these last 2 years. Cut the bullshit. This ain't over yet. Get back here. You really think I'm gonna let you walk away from me? Wazy! I have some questions, Wazy. Wazy? Are you okay? Sorry you guys had to see that. I think I got a little carried away back there. That's not usually my style. Sure, but... No, never mind. It happens to the best of us. I don't understand why things have to be the way they are between you two. Having said that, I respect the way you handled yourself back there. Yeah, me too. I'm sure Walt will understand someday. I hope you're right. Sorry for taking up our time. Let's get back to the support requests. I mean, we could, but we could also go see how... Sorry, Lloyd, but do you mind giving me some time before we return to the downtown district? Even a little bit is fine. I can't imagine heading back so soon would go over well. Yeah, alright. That makes sense. Good thing we got our talkies out of the way, huh? Whew. Okay. Drama. Well, let's go looking for good old Meiwing. Is that Roy? We got freaking Roy over here. This is pretty big. Firstly though, I want some soppy noodles on a wet day. It takes perseverance to walk the path of the noodle. I'm not gonna let a piddly bit of rain dampen my spirits. Yeah, but want to get into the noodles if you're not careful? It's just flavoring. Alright, where's his bishop? Where's he? Oh, got him! Huh. Neither rain nor snow, nor sleet nor hail can keep me from delivering these packages. Though in a perfect world, I wouldn't have to deal with any storms in the first place. Yes, but it builds character. It builds character. It's a little worrisome that Roy is by himself when he was supposed to be with Meiwing. Instead, let's go over here. Citizen, what does an individual raindrop look like? Maybe I can make one out if I squint hard enough. Man, she's on another level. It's not that deep really, though. CNS. I understand that Rains is helping to investigate some ruins today. Grace wouldn't stop whining about her trusty assistant being gone. Come to think of it, Rains hasn't been with us for even a year yet. He's become so reliable in such a short amount of time. It's admirable, really.
Oof. He was after Ravache's old compound, huh? Now the Empire's gonna take too kindly to an Eastern Syndicate gaining a solid foothold right down the street. Whew, buddy. There's some shady business going down behind the scenes right now.
Indeed. Yeah, excuse me. I don't know why I keep trying, guys, but one of these days you're gonna let me upstairs. I already did in like the whole Grace quest, but you know, Grace? Hey all, back on that sleuthing grind today. I guess you could say that. How goes your investigation into Heiyui? Don't ask. It's been like pulling teeth. I tried looking into other potential bidders, but nothing's come up. At this rate, Heiyui is going to snatch the whole compound for themselves. That's what we were afraid of. Well, it's also about all I can dig up without sticking my nose into places where it might get bit. So I'm staying in the office today and catching up on a few assignments that I've got piled up. Oh, and don't worry, I'll be extra sure to write a piece about the SSS being back in action. If you have any comments or pictures you want me to work in, just send them my way. You're welcome to use a photo for my club if you want. We've just had new ones taken for next year's calendar. Anything but that. Please. Darn. I can't believe Rains is out of the office today. I was planning to dump all my busy work on him again, too. Yes, you can't win them all. Ah. Rains in the rain. Hey, you can't come back here. Okay, she's got... I don't think she had that much attitude when I was behind the desk in the other one. Okay. Well, this is a good as time as any to talk to Roy.
Man, where are you, Meiling?
Excuse us, but would you happen to be Roy?
Yeah, that's me. Can I help you?
We're with the Crossbell Police, Special Support Section. Lloyd explained that there was a mix-up between Meiling and Momo's umbrellas.
Oh, jeez. I had no idea. Meiling must have taken it by mistake and not realized. They look so similar, you know? Sorry about that. Guess we should exchange them as soon as we can.
Speaking of, where is Meiling right now? Weren't the two of you taking a walk?
We were. She kind of strong-armed me into a game of hide-and-seek. I told her it was a bad idea since it was raining, but she wouldn't take no for an answer, and, well... Yeah, I kind of lost her. She's a pro at hiding, and I can't seek for crap, so I can't really say how long this will take.
That's unfortunate. Well, in that case, how about we help you find her?
For real? That'd be awesome. I'm not sure where she's hiding, but I don't think she'd leave the harbor district. I doubt she went into any buildings either. This probably isn't going to be easy, but I appreciate you guys lending a hand.
Not at all. We're always up for a challenge. Let the Meiling hunt begin.
Let's do it. Hey guys, still no luck finding Meiling? If it's really a lost cause, I could try yelling that I give up at the top of my lungs. That might get her to turn up. What do you say? Should we take the easy way out? I'm gonna keep looking.
No, not yet. We'll keep looking.
Suit yourself. Good luck, guys. By the way, don't count on me being much help. I probably end up taking all the way until nightfall. You freak in.
Pink umbrella, pink umbrella. If I was a pink umbrella, let's go.
Oh, there's a treasure chest back here. Wait, how am I gonna get to this? How do I get to this guy?
Oh, that has to be from East Street then. Meiling.
Oh, what do you bet she's on the other side of this lighthouse? I bet you. 5 Mira. 5, yep, there, rake it up, come on.
Well, what do we have here? Gotcha.
Eep, you found me. Wait, you're not my big brother. Who are you?
Professional mailing finders. Well put. I'll go get Roy. Wazy called Roy over to Mei Ling's hiding spot. Lloyd then told Mei Ling about the mix-up between her and Momo's umbrellas. And that's why we're looking for you.
Oh, so I made a whoopsie then. I didn't mean to take the wrong umbrella.
That's alright, Mei Ling. Just return it and they'll make sure it gets back to its rightful owner.
Okay. Here you go.
Alright then, let's trade. Mei Ling took the correct umbrella and returned Momo's. Thank you, Mei Ling.
Uh-huh. Someday, I'll say sorry to Momo myself.
Well, aren't you a mature one?
Yeah, she really is, huh? If I was more like Mei Ling, I'd probably be working a second job. Or a first one for that matter.
Anyway, thanks for the help, you two. We'll be sure to return Momo's umbrella.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Hey Lloyd, how'd things go?
Great. Mission complete. Here you go, Momo.
Return Momo's umbrella.
This is my umbrella. The one my dad bought just for me. Thank you. You're my heroes.
You're very welcome. We're just glad we could help.
Hehe.
That's another case closed then.
Thanks for the help, gang. I knew we could count on you.
We'll make sure to put in another request the next time we need help. Anytime. That's what we're here for after all. Catch you later, Oscar.
We did it! That is essential Mei Ling and Momo Bond and Time Lord. Great quest.
Alright, Momo. Why don't I walk you home? You didn't forget anything in the store this time, did you?
No, but I think the bread you baked us is already cold now.
Hey, don't you start tearing up again. I'll make you a new loaf, so none of that, okay?
You're so nice, Miss Bennett.
Such a handful.
Thanks for the help, gang. I knew I could count on you. No worries.
So, you found Momo's umbrella, huh? That's a relief. Now I don't need to feel weird about stocking up on bread and heading home.
Alright. Looks like I found the umbrella. Thanks for taking care of that. Now I can get back to baking bread with some peace of mind. That's it all wrapped up. It's a wrap. Bread wrap, if you will.
With that, we only really have Back Alley and that freaking IBC, both of which are, funnily enough, quest related. Let's do Back Alley. So, you guys remember Fisherman's Guild? Best guild there ever was, but it's become the Imperial Fishing Club. They told us to meet him at the Jazz Bar. I guess they need a drink to take the edge off of whatever's going on there. But first, Imelda.
I've been keeping tabs on what's happening with the Ravache lot. Not that I'll need to for long. Soon that place is going to have Heiyui's name on it. Yeah. If only I'd known beforehand, I would have snatched it up first and resold it to them at a higher price.
Right. Imelda dabbles in real estate. How could I ever forget?
It looks like Heiyui's going to be the one buying Rosal Compound. Yeah.
Alright, Imelda. You have fun with that. Hey, Eris.
Is it true that building up in the back of the alley is... Is it true that building in the back of the alley is up for sale? These scary men in black used to stand in front of the place all the time a while back. I wonder what the new owners will be like. They'll be cool dudes in, blue.
It's tough pulling in customers on rainy days like these. Talk about putting a damper on business, huh? Yeah. It's getting damp for real. It's looking more and more likely. Oh, yeah, sorry, we haven't read this. I don't know why I assumed that we had. It's looking more and more likely that they're going to be getting the compound. Once that happens, they'll gain a significant foothold in Crossbell's underworld. And given the state's current condition, not much can be done to stop them. Yeah, Eric's always one step ahead of these things.
Wow. I sleep like a log just now. I always come to Garante after I'm done with my hostess work. It's comfy and quiet here, so let's me get my 8 hours of rest in.
Wow, that's great. The working man's diet is taking 5 on the counter. We read that. Serdan! Serdan! I'm sorry, I forgot your name in the other one. Can you forgive me? Hey, Lloyd. Glad to see you made it.
Sorry to drag all of you out this way. Well, that overall hero, it's time to begin the meeting. First, we have to fill you in on the details, Lloyd. The truth is, our guild branch has been on hiatus these last few months. You can think of it as self-imposed suspension.
Suspension? Yep. It's because the man behind that horrible incident, Joachim, was one of our members. Once the dust settled, we all decided to take some time off to re-examine ourselves.
But his actions were his own. You shouldn't feel responsible for them.
Sure, we weren't directly involved in the incident, and certainly didn't do anything criminal. But Joachim was still one of our own, a guild brother. And yet, not once did we see any signs of the sinister man plotting beneath the surface. In all honesty, we have a heavy debt to society for failing to notice.
Serdan.
Well, let's set that aside for now. About a week ago, I received a notice from the real estate agency that manages our building. Perhaps it was because of our hiatus, but they claimed the property was abandoned and declared our contract null and void. They then informed us that they'd sign a new contract with the Imperial Fishing Club.
We tried getting in contact with the Imperial Fishing Club ourselves, but it didn't go well.
And when we dropped by the branch today, the representative was in there acting like he owned the place. I mean, sure, that's what the contract says, but we didn't learn the truth about it until today. The rest you already know, Lloyd.
This is a little more complicated than I was expecting, but I think I understand the situation.
Yes, our building has been usurped by the Imperial Fishing Club, headed by the heir of the Lake Lord Company himself. As a fellow angler, I take no issue with them wanting to expand their horizons, but not at our expense, and especially not through the use of coercion.
I don't even understand why they hate us so much in the first place. It's harassment, plain and simple. Still, what can we even do about it?
Other than bide our time, nothing for now. Still, we can't just sit back and let this spell the end of the Fisherman's Guild Crossbelt branch. So while it was shorter than I would have liked, we have no other choice but to end our hiatus.
Then in that case, the Crossbelt branch of the Fisherman's Guild is officially back in business.
Nice! I've been waiting for this.
However...
Okay. Here's the reasoning. All of this just for this line.
all members will be starting over at the amateur fisher rank. I'm also gonna have to suspend the rank certification exam too.
Huh? Wait, hold on a second. You can't be serious, can you? I mean, I'm a master fisher.
Not anymore, you aren't. We're kicking things off with a clean slate. No exceptions.
All that hard work. Oh, now it's not so bad, Copen. We'll move up the ranks in no time once the exam returns. Easy for you to say. You stalled out at the hobbyist fisher rank.
Okay, let's settle down, Copen. I know how it feels, though. I worked myself all the way up to being Crossbell's divine angler.
Nice detail. Thanks, Lloyd.
To make up for it, I'll supply you all with some new fishing gear. Here, boys, take these.
Receive the primary rod. Fishing notebook. Earthworms and some dumplings.
And there's a little bonus for you, Lloyd, since you are a divine angler.
Hey, thank you. It's so nice that they remember. Probably Definitely, because I had save data from the other game.
Wow, thanks, Sir Dan.
All right, I'll just leave you guys to it. As for me, I'm gonna get to work on finding us a new office. Let's meet up again soon. We can share any updates we have done, especially if they're about what the Imperial Fishing Club's up to.
Yeah, got it.
I thought for sure we were going to join the Imperial Fishing Club, and that was going to be like a new arc, but this makes sense too. I like the underdog story.
Well, that took a while, but we finally got to the bottom of what's happening at the old Fisherman's Guild building. Yeah, we've done all we can on this end. Anyway, I think that just about wraps up the investigation. Let's return to the Civic Center and give our report.
About fishing. At various locations, you will find fishing spots marked by ripples on the water's surface. Upon inspecting a fishing spot, you can choose a rod and bait, then have Lloyd cast his line. When the exclamation mark pops up, quickly press the X to reel in Lloyd's catch. Be careful, the fish can get away with the bait. Fishing spots within Crossbell City are located at the Harbor District and Residential District.
Indeed, we're gonna go fishing. But for now, you guys okay?
Now that that's settled, I better get back to fishing. No light drizzle's gonna keep me from the open waters.
I'll start by finding a new office to restart our Fishcapades. Let's exchange info if any new developments turn up, Lloyd.
Will do. Darn that Lake Lord III. We can't let him get away with this. I don't care how good a fishery is. That guppy's a disgrace to anglers everywhere. We'll get him. We'll get him. But for now, since we're so close to the Civic Center and all, why not hand it into Shion straight away?
Hello, everyone. How goes your investigation of those suspicious addresses?
It's all finished, actually. We're here to give you our report.
Lloyd handed over the copied change of residence forms with their names corrected.
Oh my, you all did a wonderful job. Interesting. 3 Calvardians moved into the residential district, while a group of Erebonians moved into East Street. As for the downtown district, what's this?
Is something wrong?
No, not at all. I just wasn't expecting to see Mr. Gable's name here. I have mixed feelings about it, given how often I used to see him in this building before he fell out of favor. It's strange. Despite his corruption and everything that happened with the Imperial faction, I just can't bring myself to hate him.
I know exactly how you feel.
He seemed like a more straightforward person than most, at least for better or worse.
If only the man were half as wholesome as his taste in literature, maybe then he'd be better liked.
I suppose I can't disagree. In any case, I believe this wraps up your investigation, SSS. The next step is for Residential Affairs to file the paperwork and sort everything out. Thank you all for your help today.
You're welcome. We're always happy to be of service.
Please let us know if there's ever anything else we can assist with.
Ostensible ownership complete!
Good work on the investigation today, everyone. The Civic Center looks forward to collaborating with you in the future.
Yes! Looking forward to it, but that really only leaves us with one quest. Beta testers wanted from Chief Roberts. This whole pom-pom party. I could go for a pom-pom party right about now. We've already seen the game played by Tio and our boy, why am I blanking on Jonah, the frickin' Jonah Sacred? I wonder if it's gonna be like that. Mr. Craw, but Mayor Craw arrived at the building moments ago. Now that he's mayor, his permanent office is at the new City Hall building, but he still comes here for IBC work from time to time. I have to hand it to him. Must be very difficult to wear 2 different hats like that. Not only that, but he's doing both jobs so well. What an admirable man. Mayor of Crossbell and CEO of the IBC? It's amazing that Mayor Craw can wear 2 different hats like that at the same time. Not only that, but he's doing both jobs so well. What an admirable man. Indeed, what a swanky ride. Love it. Maybe we get to meet him too.
Here we are. Let's head to the counter and ask about Chief Robert's request.
We should be able to hear the details by speaking with Lanfei.
Probably.
おや、諸君は
Well, look who it is. Ah, there he is.
Mayor Craw!
And Mariabell, too.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Are you working at the IBC today?
That's right. I had a bit of bank business piling up that I couldn't put off any longer. Thankfully, Bell was here for me to lean on. We knocked it out in no time.
Hello there, everyone. It feels like ages since I've last seen you all. How you been, Ellie? I've been well. The SSS resumed activities yesterday, in fact. Let me have a good look at you. Whoa!
Whew. That's some... Wazy. Thank you.
Belle, please. You're in tip-top shape. So soft, so warm, supple, yet muscular to the touch. Oh, I could just eat you up. Enough. You're gonna give everyone the wrong idea, Belle. By the way, Lloyd.
I want to hear it.
ところで、ロイドさん。
Okay, so...
You haven't tried anything uncouth with my dear sweet Ellie, have you?
No. Who do you think I am?
A dangerous man, that's what. Don't think for a second that I'll be taking my eyes off you, Lloyd Bannings. You know what'll happen if I catch wind of you sullying Ellie's innocence, don't you?
You always know how to catch a lady's eye, Lloyd. Or death glare in this case.
Honestly, Belle.
Come now, Belle. Is this any way to speak to your peers? Take it easy on the poor fellow. It's so good to see you again, ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section. Above all, it gladdens me that Noel and Wazy are fitting right in as your newest members. Allow me to take the opportunity to congratulate the SSS on officially returning to active duty.
That's kind of you to say. You have my gratitude once again for that letter of recommendation.
And thank you very much for the orbal car as well. Getting the honor to sit behind her wheel is a dream come true.
Glad to hear it. I do hope that it proves useful to your work. Moments like these make becoming the new mayor all worth it. It's rather stressful balancing time between my mayoral duties and being CEO of the IBC.
Well, you have no one to blame for that but yourself, Father. You have a horrible habit of accepting work when you're already drowning in it, leaving me the job of fishing you out.
I'm sorry, Belle. When Crossbell's welfare is on the line, I just can't bring myself to go any less than full speed. I don't deny I sometimes bite off more than I can chew, but I like to think that I have a tendency to go above and beyond.
Grandfather has always admired that about you, Uncle. I've heard him speak often of how directly Crossbell needs young, forward-thinking politicians like yourself.
That's high praise coming from someone as seasoned as Speaker McDowell. However, I'm still only a novice in the political arena. There's so much for me to learn, especially from someone like him.
Ah, yes, Father. Isn't it nearly time for your meeting at City Hall?
Oh, I almost forgot. Please excuse us, ladies and gentlemen. You know how it is. Duty calls.
No problem. Sorry for stopping you like this when you're so busy.
No, not at all. It was good catching up with all of you. If you ever run into trouble at work, don't forget, my doors are always open to the SSS. For you, I promise I'll do everything in my power to help.
We appreciate it. Please take care, you two. Oh, Ellie, you're always so sweet. Bye for now, members of the SSS. Until next time.
I seem as busy as ever. They must be putting all of their attention on the trade conference at the end of the month. At this point, I'd suspect that their schedules are planned out to the minute. Well, clearly, Orbital Car donations aren't the extent of how far they're willing to go out of their way for us. Yeah, the SSS is in their debt. I just hope they're finding time for themselves, too. Anyway, let's not forget why we came here. Chief Robert's request is waiting for us.
Right, off to the reception desk.
But first, I'm gonna go with a wang. Mayor Croix's been incredibly busy. I don't think he'd be able to manage all the work and stress if not for Miss Croix.
Indeed, I agree. I don't agree with my pronunciation of that and think it should be Croix instead, but it's too late. It's too late, Carl. Let it go. Click, clack, click, clack, click, click, clack, click, clack.
Rainy days are always slower for business. That's what makes them a good opportunity to catch up on some paperwork.
Have fun.
The Croix family has more work to handle than ever these days.
Oh, did I just switch? What?
Yet they never forget to be considerate to everyone around. And with a smile at that. You have to admire that about them. I'm gonna do something crazy. Let's go back a little. Until the point where they talk about, where they say the name. Like, oh, Mayor Croix, you're here? Let's see. Give me a second here. They should be right around. Oh, she said Dieter. That is his name. Mayor and Mariabell. Oh, wait, do they not say it? I will never know. Well, let's wait and see. Is this voice? This is, so this might be it. Okay.
Good day, Lanfei.
Hello again, Miss McDowell, Special Support Section. What brings you here today?
We were requested by Chief Roberts of the Epstein Foundation.
Ah, I see. I can certainly help you there. Please wait just a moment. This shouldn't take long.
Here he is. Has he been voiced before? He's kind of a bumbling dude, isn't he? Yeah, he is kind of like, hello there, SSS.
Good to see you again, Chief Roberts.
You're here about my request, right? This is a huge help. I really wanted to make sure I got you in particular for this job.
Well, it sounded fun enough to pique our interest. The request said something about user acceptance testing for a new product.
I believe it was called Palm Party?
That name sounds familiar somehow. Hey, yeah. I feel like Tio's mentioned it once or twice.
Well, you're gonna get a kick out of it, believe you me. So, can you get started right away?
Yeah, we're good to go. Would you mind giving us more details on what exactly we'll be doing?
I'd love to. The long and short of it is that we plan to release a fun little Orbital game called Pom Pom Party. It's a program that Orbital terminal owners can play with one another via the Orbital network.
An Orbital game? How is it any different from, say, a game like billiards or poker?
Well, it's similar in that you compete for victory and that there are rules to be followed. However, there is one major difference. This is a game played not on a physical surface, but on a terminal screen.
Wow, technology's really making strides. So when you asked us to assist with testing, what you meant was playing a game?
Exactly. I want you to playtest Palm Party. Errors often occur during the development cycle, so quality assurance is critical.
If this is such an important step, why not have someone from the Foundation take care of it?
Good question. Normally we would be asking Tio for help with this, but that presents a certain problem. Actually, 2 problems, to be more specific. Problems major enough to lead me to seek help outside the Foundation.
And what would those be?
Well, first off, Tio's had a habit of activating her Aeon system from time to time while testing the game. Consequently, whatever data we received from her would always end up skewed.
Aeon system? I believe it has something to do with the gear that Tio wears for work. I've heard her give a brief explanation before. If I remember right, it's what she uses while operating orbital terminals and staves. At least I think anyway.
I suppose this is a good opportunity to explain things from the top. The Aeon system is the name of the program built into TLoH's chest protector. It supports low latency arts activation from orbal staves, and even enhances your high-speed data processing abilities. You can think of those two features as the Aeon system's primary functions. But it bears noting that mastering such a complicated system takes considerable aptitude.
Right, I can imagine. I have to admit, it's hard to parse these kinds of subjects without her here to elaborate. So what you're saying is that system of hers runs counter to testing procedures.
Well, in a way. When Tio uses the Aeon system, she can perform chains that no average player could. She tends to wipe the floor with whoever she's playing. Jonah's the usual victim. He's never won a single time. But I'm not saying Tio's cheating or anything. Please don't tell her I said that.
Sure.
So, that's one reason. What's the other?
Good question. The other has to do with the fact that this game is what we call competitive multiplayer. Like I said before, it's designed for users to play with each other remotely across the orbal net. With that in mind, I feel it would be best to conduct a practical test with a smaller scope, such as within the city.
I think I understand what you're getting at. Though I have to say, playing the same game with someone several districts away sounds incredible.
Doesn't it? Believe it or not, projects like this have been in the works since the early days of the Orbal Network project. Once the net becomes more widespread, even more people will be able to enjoy the game. For example, you could play with your friends on a rainy day like this without ever leaving your home.
Games on the Orbal Network. What a time to be alive.
I may have rambled a bit there, but I think that's the gist of it. Alright, time for a present from me to you. Pom Pom Party Beta!
Is this a memory quartz?
It sure is. That memory quartz has Palm Party's application data stored on it. Put it in your terminal at the SSS building, and once installation is complete, you can play right away.
Installation? That's when you configure program data to operate on a computer, correct? I've seen Tio perform installations before, so I think I can manage. Perfect. We'll let you handle that, Ellie.
You're already ahead of the curve. Very encouraging. I should give you these too. My Enigma number and Palm Party account ID. Receive Chief Robert's Pom Pom Party account info.
Account ID? Am I the only one who's starting to get a little overwhelmed?
Basically, it's like a name you use on the Orbal Network. It's sort of required to play the game. You don't have to think about it too much beyond that. So no need to worry for now. Just input it into the program once you install the Palm Party Beta. After that, call me on your Enigma and I'll tell you what to do next. That's all. Think you can handle it?
I think so. We'll manage. You got all that, guys? Let's head back to the SSS building and get started. Lead the way.
Beta testers wanted!
Fun.
Head back to the SSS building and install Palm Party on the terminal there. Once you're done, just give me a ring on your Enigma. Got it? Talk to you soon, Chief Roberts.
I've been wondering, actually. Is it really alright for us to install a game on police property like this? That's a good point. Especially coming from you, Wazy. Do you think we should ask Chief Sergey for permission?
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. I already got the department's approval when I sent in the support request. I told them the beta test was good for the growth of the Orbal Network, and they agreed no problem.
Oh, that's good. Is that the truth? Or did he actually manage to pull one over on the CPD? It'd take at least some cunning to be the man in charge of Crossbell's Orbal Network.
Head back to the SSS. Once you're done, just give me a ring. Excuse me, you'll need authorization to use the elevator. Okay, I see. You're just gonna gatekeep me.
But everybody, that concludes talkies in every district on this rainy day. Start at Central Square, Station Street, Administrative Entertainment, Residential, West, East, Downtown, Harbor, Back Alley, IBC, and Orchis Tower is off limits. We also checked the Cathedral and along the west, well, we went, off the mains mountain path for the Cathedral from Residential District. That is what we did. So, I feel fairly satisfied with our stint right now. And I imagine, since this is our last big mandatory contract, and every other contract is
ready to be delivered? I feel good. Heading inside to play some Palm Party.
According to Chief Roberts, all we have to do is install this memory quartz into the terminal. Would you do the honors, Ellie?
I'd be happy to. Ellie installed a beta version of Palm Party on the terminal. Beep boop. That should do it. I also inputted the account information Chief Roberts provided us with. Well, aren't you a regular little tech whiz?
Are you that surprised? There's nothing Ellie can't get a handle on. Not a lot of people our age know half as much about law or politics as her either.
To be fair, I only knew what to do because I've seen Tio work on the terminal before. I also read through the instruction manual. Everything seemed easy enough to parse.
Still, we really appreciate it. I mean, I only just learned how to use a keyboard after all.
You're very welcome. Now then, shall we contact Chief Roberts?
Yeah, let's do that.
Hello there, Lloyd. I take it the installation went without a hitch.
Yeah, everything turned out okay. What do we do next?
Well, what else? Let's give it a shot and play around together. Go ahead and boot up Pom Party from your terminal. My account name should display on your screen. Selecting it will challenge me to a match. Oh, and while we're at it, why don't we have you throw down the gauntlet, Mr. SSS leader?
Sure. Why not?
The controls are all yours, Lloyd.
You're in the developer's den now. Fancy you can beat me at my own game?
Okay. Yeah, he's just very...
You might think yourself a man worthy of dear sweet Tio, but I'll be the judge of that, Lloyd Bennings!
His ulterior motive here is about as transparent as glass. Overprotective dad versus overprotective dad. It's the match of the century.
Don't tell me this is why I requested the SSS in the first place.
Oh, no, not at all. This is all in good fun. I just thought I'd add a bit of dramatic flair is all. Okay, let the game begin.
Indeed. Firstly, it's waiting for me. Answer his challenge. But we have to win for extra DP. What if I don't win? Gah! Chief Roberts is waiting for me. Alright. We gotta win this one. Here we are. I'm getting old school Mario vibes. Info. Pom Party is a puzzle game where you control palms falling from above and fit them together as they land below. There are 5 types of palms in total, 4 standard palms, each a different color, and a special shining palm. Use the X and circle buttons, Carl, to flip the palms as they fall. Palms will enter the playing field from the bottom up at set intervals. Okay, so I can flip them around, okay? Connect 3 matching palms together, excluding shining palms, to pop them. You will receive 1 CP for each palm popped and earn bonus CP based on your timing. Shining palms disappear when palm next to them are cleared, regardless of color. Is the plural of palm? Shining, so several shining palm? You will receive 100 CP for each shining palm you pop. When your CP rises above 100, press triangle plus L1 or R1 to unleash an S-craft. The higher your CP, the more effective your S-craft will be. If the palms in the central column rise to the top, it's game over. I have not played this game. I don't know what we're doing. But I got instructions. And I bet we're gonna get the contact info for more people. Oh no, what are we doing? Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's just a simple like, no, this is no problem. Okay, let's just try to get 3. Okay, that looks good. That looks pretty good. Okay, what happened? What about flipping? Oh, like, so I can rearrange the order that they're in. Oh, look at that. Double chain, triple chain. Triple chain, get on my level, Roberts. What we got? Okay. Oh, okay. So there's a shiny palm down there. I don't think I can really do anything about that, but there we go. There's a double chain right there. That's looking pretty good. I don't play mobile games. No, I don't. I never play mobile games. I don't know what to do. I'm a game developer and I'm losing this so hard. Wait, no. There we go. Get it down. Get it down. No, freak me. This is really bad. Wait, yeah, I think I'm about to lose. Yeah, the center column. So but hold on. Okay, so I need these 3 down here. Can I do an S-craft yet? Ugh! I don't understand. Was I doing okay? Maybe? Huh? I lost? Wow. I don't think I ever felt this sorry for myself. You look like you were really getting into it. This is just my impression from watching over your shoulder, but is it just me? Or is Chief Roberts kind of bad at this? What do you mean, bad at this? I lost! Shut up. Considering he's on the same level as a total beginner despite developing the game, I'd say he's pretty pathetic. Well, he was probably going easy on me, right? After all, it wouldn't be much of a test if the 2 players weren't similarly skilled. Guys, I'm worse than Chief Roberts at Pom Pom Party. Special support section, this is
Wow, what a match! That's gonna be one for the history books. My heart's still racing.
Well, there goes that theory. He was definitely giving it his all. So, how were the test results?
Absolutely perfect. The connection within the city had no latency, and the signal was stable. I would say it was a rousing success.
Really now? Glad to hear it.
Remember, you only have the beta version, but I'll update it to the full release eventually. Once that happens, you'll be able to face off against far more opponents than just myself. I'd really appreciate it if you play with as many people as you could after that. And if you ever want a rematch, I'll be glad to give you another shot at the crown.
I hope you go easy on me.
Anyway, thanks again for your help today. I'm sure you both have other jobs to get to, so I'll let you go now.
You're welcome. Please contact us if you ever need our help again.
Will do. Bye for now, everyone!
Phew, I'd say that went well. Good job, Lloyd. It was certainly a request befitting Chief Roberts. You're telling me. It sounds like we can play that game whenever we want now. Think you have what it takes to become Crossbell's next Palm Master, Lloyd? I have a strong hunch that Tio's gonna hang on to that title. Still, it might be fun to get some practice in while I'm taking a break from work. Yeah, that does sound fun. You say the quest is complete, but I just failed. I guess I'm starting the whole game over. Or I could reload an hour back. Or autosave. What's the best autosave here? IBC entrance. Really? As in... Oh! What kind of sound was that? It was a happy sound, guys. Yeah, excuse me. I lost that. I'll take an L on that. I was panicking because it was like growing on the left-hand side. I was trying to stop that, but I think it's only the center column that's like the big bads. So I need to play it cool, okay? I do this all day. I know video games, guys. I need to prove it to you. Here we go. Pom Pom Party. Check it out. Okay. Bloop. And we're gonna... Oh, already messing up. Okay, I'm just trying to get used to the controls, guys. So we can swap these two. Get a triple there. That's good. What we got here? A green one. So that goes down here. Excellent. I'm not able to think about combos. It's like chess. I can only think one move ahead. This might be okay. It looks a little dicey, but I have a plan. Swap these two. Like that. Because there we go. Look at this. Now this is gonna be hype because now we do this, then these fall there. Look at that. Okay, wonderful. That's gonna be a good one right there. That's gonna be another double. That looks solid. This looks very solid. Then check this out. Yeah. Kind of a bumper over here. Okay, it's all about just not panicking and just like using the noggin for a second here. All right. What does this do? What's so cute? Wait, what did that do? Did I attack him? I didn't have time to look over in his screen. You guys tell me. Hold on. Yeah, we can go here. That should be fine. All right, don't panic now. It's a little dicey at the moment, but you got this, Carl. Just give it your all. There we go. Oh, what is he doing? No, what? I lost?
Why am I losing to Chief Roberts? When everybody in the game is like, wow, Chief Roberts really sucks. I would hate to be as bad as Chief... Oh boy, again, timestamps are in the description in case you ever are curious about another part of any of my videos. But I am not giving up. This man stands between me and Pom Pom freaking Party. That's a great start. Okay, now we're palming. Oh, we're palming so hard. Yeah, it's like, go home to your mama. Go home to your mama. Not even she wants to see you after the beating I'm about to give you. She won't even recognize your face. Sorry, Chief Roberts. I get a little intense when I play Pom Pom Party. But here we go. Down over here. I'm gonna get him. Just you watch. Just you watch. When the time's right. And it's right! Get him! Boom, 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 boom! That's what you're talking about! Sorry. I'm not competitive. Yes! I pulled out a win! That was actually pretty fun. You looked like you were really getting into it. Okay, I think that was the only thing that's... Yeah, I think that was the only thing that was different. So, okay, so it is all about timing the S-craft to off your opponent. Just need a good start, wait for him to have some bad luck, and then just attack him when he's weak. Okay, woo! We did it! Freaking sweet! I guess we could check the requests. It's all done. Report to HQ. Come on, Fran. Give me some lovin'. Bam! Blunder My Umbrella plus DP. Yay! Plus DP and the information quartz. Make sure your bonuses get transferred to you immediately. That's wonderful. And we're kind of out of requests at the moment. That's interesting. Information. See detailed information about enemies without analyzing. Cool. But it can be potentially misleading. But I'm okay with the ones that I have at the moment. But it's good to have. But everybody, something tells me as soon as I try to do anything, we're gonna get wrapped up in some new business now that all the big stuff's done. So I need to calm down. My blood pressure is rising from that Pom Pom Party against Chief Roberts, the worst player in history, am I right? Wow, was that guy bad. So what does it say about the guy who took 7 attempts to beat him? But tune in next time when I've gotten over this loss. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.